Hey guys, I'm just going to do a quick, kinda quick skincare tutorial for you. If you follow me, you know I do a bunch of crazy makeup looks. I always have liquid latex and stuff on my face. As you can see, I have, some red patches. My face really doesn't break out too much. It's because I try to follow this routine. You can do this same kind of routine for cheap. I try to do everything with drugstore products. I got some witch hazel. This is from the dollar store. I put some of that on a little circular pad. I just got out of the shower, but even with my face wash, I don't know, it doesn't get all of the makeup off. It doesn't get your skin super clear. So I take this, I run this all over my face. Witch hazel is really good for your skin. It's cheap. You can get that whole big bottle for $1 at the dollar store. After I've wiped my whole face down, just let that dry for a quick second. Now I don't do this same routine every single day. I try to at least once a week. I got some under eye patches. I like to stick these on, especially after I've done crazy makeup like that. This is my Spa Life brand. It has collagen in it. I just open up the packet. It's in these little containers, and these eye patches are slippery, so they're a little bit hard to get out of here. Comes in a tray like this. I take the excess liquid that was in the container. I pour it down into the tray. Just let that sit there for just a second. My makeup desk is a mess right now. Okay, so just grab a patch and just apply it right underneath your eye. These stick pretty well once you get them on there. You shouldn't have any problems with them sliding. I usually don't, but I probably just jinxed myself. I probably will now. And these have collagen in them. Also helps get rid of the circles. Whoop, underneath your eyes. I just push that in there. Okay, now that's done. I buy these from Walmart. Usually you can get them 2 for $1. I mix them up on the ones that I use. This one is a gel mask and a scrub mask. It has black charcoal and black sugar in it. I'm doing this one just because my face with winter, or not even winter yet, just the dry, cold air, I get dry patches on my face. I always do around this time. And this mask, it helps exfoliate. And I don't leave it on for long. And I usually just stick it on my T-zone or anywhere that's peeling. Or not peeling, like dry skin, you know what I mean? It's usually in this area. I don't ever use the whole mask. There's still probably a whole entire face treatment in here. I'll stick this in a baggie and I'll use it another time. As long as I keep it sealed, it's good. So you don't have to use it all in one sitting if you don't want to. Yeah, here we go. Just gonna get a makeup wipe, because I'd usually do this in front of the sink, but since I'm making a video, I'll just be using a wipe. Now, like I said, I don't let that sit on there too long, because my face is already pretty irritated from just everything I've put it through this past week. Excuse me. So I'm just going to take it, I'm going to rub this in. This sugar mask also helps with blackheads. And I'm just going to rub it. I try to really rub it on my nose, on the sides of my nose. I do get blackheads there. and I have really dry skin right here in the middle of my forehead for whatever reason. So I'm just really rubbing that around on there. I pretty much rub it away until it's gone off of my skin. Now I'm just going to take this makeup wipe, and I'm just going to get this and wipe it off. The only thing I don't like about these sugar masks is I end up with a ton of little particles of sugar up underneath of my fingernails. But I'm just wiping all that away. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with one of these little circular pads. Just make sure I picked up all that sugar, because it likes to get stuck on the sides of you. Whoop. I pulled my eye mask down. But I just wanna make sure I don't leave any of that sugar residue on the backs of my skin. Because see, it gets up underneath my fingernails. That's what I don't like about it. But it is effective. I do really like this mask, especially considering how cheap it is. You can't beat $1 mask. You really can't. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I like to do this every day if I remember to. Just because I use a lot of chapstick. I lick my lips a lot. Now that it's getting cold, my lips will start to get a little bit chapped. They'll be a little bit rougher. Lipstick won't apply the way that I'd like it to. You can make your own lip scrub. I've made my own. I've used my own. For this video, I'm just going to use, this is by Naked Cosmetics. I got this in a BoxyCharm subscription. I really like it. I just take my fingernail, I scoop about that much onto the back of my fingernail and rub it on your lip. And this is edible, so if you eat it, that's fine. Some people like to eat it, I don't. I think it's gross. Just because I'm wiping dead skin away, why do I want dead skin in my mouth, you know? Okay. That feels good. I'm going to take another one of these handy dandy little pads. Like I said, you can lick this off. It is edible if you want it to be. I think that's gross. So, I'll wipe all the residue away. It's inevitable. You'll get a little bit of sugar in your mouth. You'll be able to... This one, if you do get it in your mouth, this one tastes like sugar cookies. It's the closest thing I can think of to describe it. Sugar cookies. Okay, now that's done. I don't leave these eye masks on for super, super long, but I do take them and I just try to rub any excess liquid, whatever, serum under my eye. And don't reuse those. I've seen people reuse these. They're not reusable. Okay, now that that's done, where is my oil? Here I am again, unprepared. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I will stick oil on my face, but as you can see, my face is pretty clean right now. Just a little bit of sugar residue. But I am going to take some lotion. This is from Walmart. It's like $2. It's an off-brand for, I can't remember. It's a dupe for a real fancy one. It works really good. I get it down to the front. I put a couple, well, that's more than a couple dots. Be extra moisturized today, honey. Okay. It's weird, yes, I apply it like that. After I've done all this to my face, I try not to touch my face with my hands. My pores are all open right now. I try to just refrain from touching my face too much. Alright, this little handy dandy thing, I absolutely love it. You can stick it in the freezer for bags under your eyes, just a refresher. I like to stick my lotion or any serums that I have on my face with this. My mom got me this one. I'm not sure where she got this one, but I have seen these at Walmart. You can get them at Walmart. They're under $10. But I just take and this is how I like to spread my lotion. These rollers, these crystals just feel so good on your face. It's cooling. They feel amazing. You can see my face really needed some moisture back into it. It's sucking this lotion up. I switch over to the little side to do underneath of my eye. And on my nose. If you guys don't have one of these, you really need to get one. They feel so good on your face. And they're really easy to clean and sanitize too. I'll wipe this down with alcohol, or you can clean it with soap and water. Just make sure that you dry it off or leave it out to dry. I don't know if this would rust. I know the balls wouldn't, but I don't know if anything else would rust. So make sure you just watch out for that. But as you can see, my face took all that lotion pretty much, and it's just rubbing it in with this. My face was super mad and irritated at me today. I've not been taking care of my face like I should, or like I usually do. Okay, lotion's all rubbed in. This is pretty much my routine. I at least do this once a week. Every single night before I go to bed, I do use the witch hazel. After I shower, I wet my whole face down with witch hazel, and I do the lotion on my face with this. I try to do it every day, if I remember. Usually I do it when I get home from work because I get a shower and then immediately take care of my face. But I hope this helped you guys a little bit with some kind of routine using drugstore products. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please like and follow my page.